Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Hobby Room. Thanks for tuning in for another episode. I have to apologize for being so slow to get content out. I'm having a bit of technical difficulty in that I'm trying to produce all of this through my phone, and my phone's memory has been filled up. So when I try to render the videos that have multiple stills, music, a logo at the beginning, and then the body content, I'm finding that I don't have enough available space to do that. So I'm in the process of dealing with my provider to get more storage space. That way I can go back to getting you guys some of the stuff that, for whatever reason, you apparently like to see. Also, we've got the new lighting is going on right now. I bought a lapel mic. That didn't even work. So obviously that's what happens when you buy cheap offshore stuff. Not to say that offshore stuff is bad, but cheap offshore stuff can be bad. I should have bought good offshore stuff. So either way, what I want to bring you is a little sneak preview of a vehicle that I have done a lot of videos on. I just haven't compiled them yet, and that is the Stadium Blitzer. This was if I'm not mistaken, it was a 1992 release, and it's kit 58106. I believe 58106. Well, I can't see it at the moment. Yes, 58106. So we're just outside of the first 100, and that's the Stadium Blitzer. This was one of 3 vehicles based on the Falcon chassis. So you would have had the Stadium Thunder, the Stadium Blitzer, and the Falcon all on this chassis. Now, as Gavin would mention, because he's so proficient with the Falcons, these things are made of glass. They are so brittle, they're so fragile, that when I actually bought it, I was keenly aware that I was taking a chance and that I might have an absolute piece of garbage showed up. But that's not at all what happened. This is what showed up. I got a nearly mint box and a Stadium Blitzer that is an unbelievable shape. Now, the body on it is very, very 1990s. We all remember the yeah, my TV just turned on. We all remember the spiderweb paint, and that was the hot snot back in the 90s. So the guy actually did a pretty good job. But what I've done is I've gone on to order a Team Blue Groove body, reproduction body, and I'm going to go ahead and do it in box art. What I haven't decided yet, and I'm going to look to you guys, and actually I'm going to all the way let you guys tell me what you want to see. I don't exactly know what to do with the truck itself. Now, let me tell you what happened. I lifted the body off, the antenna tube I put on, and look what I found. Guys, this thing's a minter. It is in beautiful shape. It's had some runs, and you can see there's some, scratches and, not the end of the world. Guys, this thing's in unbelievable shape. So I'm sort of at a loss for what to do. I mean, part of me says, all right, drop a battery in it, go have a play, and that's it. The other part of me says, okay, well, rip it all apart and make it perfection and have it as a shelf queen. Well, the Falcons are so fragile. I'm sort of not inclined to rip the whole thing apart just to clean it, to put it back together when it's already at this state. I mean, once again, this thing, and I have not touched a rag to it since taking it out of its box. This is exactly how it arrived. Now, what was the case is the rear tires are dry rotted. So I got on our favorite auction site and I found a brand new set of rear tires. It appears that the fronts have already been replaced because they have absolutely never touched tarmac or gravel or anything. But this thing, folks, this thing is like brand new. It's even got it's all nylon bushed, which we know is not great. But again, it's like, do I really blow this thing apart just to make it 10/10ths when in reality I might break a lot of the plastic pieces in the process of ripping it apart and putting it back together. So I'll let you guys decide. So there's our Stadium Blitzer. New body is on its way. We'll do that in box art because I'm a box art snob. We'll put the new rear tires on these wheels. We might even try the hydrogen peroxide trick to whiten them up a little bit, but they're not in bad nick at all. So either way, thank you guys for logging in for another video. Sorry for being slow on the content. Let me know what you want me to do with this. You know, do I take it apart, clean it, ball race it, put it together, and have it as an ultimate shelf queen? Or do I pretty much clean it as best I can right now and say, wow, this is a time capsule of a thing that somehow managed to survive the years as a perfect vehicle? So let me know. I'll be curious to hear your thoughts, and I will proceed accordingly. Once I have that content filmed, then I will go ahead and compile everything into one nice video and get it on out to you guys. So have a great weekend, folks.